Hello and welcome to Patched. I'm your host Paul James. Today I'm joined by, well, both of the guys. It's better than last week where I was doing it on my own in my study. Damo Camilleri, Matto Phillips.
And the week before that it was the two of yous.
Online. Online. Those online episodes, look, they work logistically, but it's not as good as sitting on the couch. It was a lonely experience last week doing it on my own. That's even lonelier. It's like, I mean, sure, I do it a little bit because I record the insider that way. It was a bit weird talking to myself for 15 minutes about what I've been playing. So that means we get to talk about what you guys have been playing because, we're doing a second half of the patched updates.
Yay.
For August, even though it's coming out in September, and then we'll do an actual September one in a few weeks. Bear with us.
Got it? Good.
Damon, you've been playing Fire Emblem, so that's you done. What else have you been playing?
Smash. My students are obsessed with Smash at the moment, so they're all bringing their Switches on, especially on a Friday. And apparently, if you
hell with
don't
teaching.
practice with Smash, you actually don't get better. And so
get good, scrub.
when those kids practice and they get better, then I start to lose. Well, the throwing doesn't look as great, does it? Like, you're kind of like, oh. Especially when you turn around to one kid and you say to him, "You will never be better than me at Smash. I ate my words. I apologise, Mr. G."
See, I say you'll never amount to anything, but that's all right. It's all the same.
Nah.
We talk
You
about
fucking
something
Ganondorf
here.
here. Killed me with Ganondorf. I just gotta practice. I'm out of touch. I'm so obsessed with Fire Emblem that it's eaten all my time onto every other game.
But then just play with Marth and everyone in Smash and you'll be fine.
I play with Curran, so
all right,
whatever. No, but as you can see, I'm trying to learn from the old young Link. I'm trying to find somebody that keeps Ganon at range.
Who's
So
that guy?
I know I'm counter picking, but it's
There's
shit.
two young Links and a...
Marth?
It's like the Dark Knight or something.
Oh.
Batman.
It's just
Yeah.
Batman.
Batman's in there, the Dark Knight.
But but Fire Emblem's been amazing. Keen for some DLC. Not just yet, I just keen for some other maps because, like I said in our podcast, There was the grind, when you're doing the grind continuously and you're seeing those same maps appear, there's just this like, I hate this map. Like, this is just such an annoying map to play on. Like, ugh. And then the grind becomes grinding. But, no, it's fine. Like, I've already surpassed you again. I got past the battle of the...
Yeah, I haven't progressed since we did that recording.
Yeah, so I've
been too busy with that other game that I still can't talk about
So I've completed
until later this week.
I've completed the 4th run, which was the Black Eagles and
The best.
one of the things. Then I'm doing the Blue Lines.
All hail Edelgard. I mean,
Hydra.
Daenerys.
Daenerys.
She's got some very Daenerys Targaryen qualities.
Peter
She's
Dinklage.
super Targaryen.
Yeah.
So there was that. On the Blue Lines. I like the Blue Lines a lot more. I like the playthrough a lot more. It feels like it's the one that they went, we'll start the game with this. Oh, you know what, we should be really cool if we add another option. And then, hey, do you know what would be even better if we add another 2 options? It's like, I get that feeling. And it happens in Fire Emblem sometimes. It's like, hey, we've got a male and female. But it'd be really clever if you played the male right now because the characters all want to bang you and it doesn't work with the woman. Like,
I've kind of heard that there's far fewer choices.
Yeah,
and even if you... What are the two waifus and what's the other thing? What's the name for these things?
I don't know. I
only hear that one.
You're going
Husband Dito? No, husband. I don't know.
This.
Bit of glare. There we go. And very nicely done. And audio listeners, you know nothing. In the nicest way possible. But I don't know, whatever that is. But I've heard there's a fair difference, and it's kind of visible. The clear difference in the quality of the looks of the men versus the women.
This script's a bit interesting.
And their interests.
But, again, you're going to hear me talk about this game a lot, so I won't go into depth. But
you only just finished talking about the last one.
Yes. But, no, I'm really keen to keep going on it. It's interesting to see how the stories play out, how the characters interact, and... like Pokemon, you have your stats and you build your Super 6 after endgame.
And you catch them all.
You can never have like a true end game, like because you just start the game again because it's got New Game Plus this time. So and there's no reason to build the perfect team because you can't go to people's castles and battle them like in Fates. So this time it's like
Your princess is in
final
another castle.
playthrough will be about making that like that ultimate team minus 2 characters that I know I won't be able to play with. So at the moment, like as the Blue
That's
Lions,
spoilers related, right? I'm assuming.
What?
Oh, just because
They're not
the other houses, or
no,
I don't know.
just
I'm not far enough through it
because
yet.
I won't ever be able to like if whoever I go with in my final run, I won't be able to have 2 house leaders. Like
Yeah, okay, yeah,
can't recruit them.
yeah. Sorry, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Anything else you've been playing?
What was that? You can say that to me. I would go, yeah, cool, great.
Anything else?
You
I've
can
been
you can
playing?
poach the house members. You can't poach the head of house. I get it.
No.
That makes no sense to me whatsoever.
There's 3 houses, 3 teams.
I got the
you can't
three
take. You
houses
can't take the
You
lead.
can't
you
take
can't take the
Harry
leader.
Potter out of Gryffindor.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Got it.
Anything else you've been messing around with?
I don't.
Outside of
believe
losing to
so.
students at Smash and playing an abundance of Fire Emblem.
And now we're going to be playing an abundance of Smash. No, I don't believe there's anything else. I've even like Magic. I can't play until this set rotation. I did some real life Magic. Went out and played some MTG.
Ugh, IRL stuff.
But it was interesting because it was the first draft I've ever won, and was super successful because no one grabbed any of the white cards.
Yeah.
And like the cards I drafted as my rares were just like, yeah, this is one of those cards. If you get in your draft, you're like, well, good luck everyone, because as soon as he's on the board, you're all fucked. And it was just broken. I was like, I feel bad for it. Like there was a guy that's like his first draft ever, and I'm like, sorry, I've had really shit luck with drafts, but fuck you. So I don't know.
I don't know anything about Magic. Matto,
Magic.
what have you been playing?
Spider-Man.
Ooh.
The City Never Sleeps DLC.
Oh, how bad is
Scribble. Don't talk about Scribble.
She's
Do
the
not.
worst.
Oh,
Wait, which is the City Never Sleeps?
The DLC.
DLC.
Oh, is that just what the whole
whole thing, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then there was 3 like episodes or chapters.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just knew them by the episodes.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Is another one?
Silver Lining's one of them.
The Heist is,
Yeah, that's the first one.
and the middle one.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the middle one.
I'll research. But anyway, talk to us all about these episodes.
I was.
Have you played all of them so far? Or?
Yeah, they're done. I've 100%ed all of them,
Oh.
which is something I'd never done.
So you committed to the time with Scribble.
Oh yeah. To
Fuck her. I hate
Oh, dude, it's the most. But the thing
it. Fuck
I
her
found
to
out,
the moon.
the
the
thing I
worst.
found out is that I got all the whatever you needed, sort of the whole whatever achievement you needed.
Yeah. All the trophies.
So I didn't have to do it twice. I just did it on the first go, which is thank God. It's just like she starts. So just shut up. Is there a mute button? No,
Oh.
there's not. But I think I was really surprised because I don't really have high hopes with most DLCs because they're a bit lower than the main game. But no,
No, Insomniac nailed it with this one.
they did.
Still can't find the names, but
They're trying to get all the Spider-Man suits, even though they weren't the best. But
What'd you rock with the most?
I think the one where
he went
the
Tobey
Iron Man,
Maguire, I'm sure.
the Iron
Oh
Man
yeah, okay.
Spider, or the cartoon
With the quips.
suit, or there was another one. He was wearing a paper bag over his head with the Fantastic Four.
There we go. I found it. The Heist,
Oh, yeah.
Turf Wars, and Silver Lining.
Turf Wars, yes. Yeah, but I think it was really interesting too. The whole you finish one episode, sort of links in with the next one.
Yeah.
That was the cool part because I thought it was just going to be you do that episode,
3 standalone
you
stories.
do that episode, it's done. Next one, but no, it all came in together. And I thought that's really cool.
So,
And it sets up the obvious sequel.
Oh yeah,
they were setting up that brilliant.
Well,
sequel
yeah,
from the.
but there's
just the
another
end
part
of
in there as
the
well. You
game.
go, oh,
And now we know it's only going to stay at PlayStation, but we'll talk about that in another topic.
oh well.
They bought Insomniac, so.
Yeah. And,
But overall, pretty happy with it though.
oh yeah, yeah. I'm actually really surprised. Then I forgot how to do the control parts. I just thought, I don't know what to do anymore. But thanks to Screwballs, and all it is, I remembered. It's the only thing I remember.
Never forget.
Oh, then I thought, why didn't I do this before? Some of the tricks. I'm thinking, you idiot. I thought, why did I think of this before?
Yeah, you kind of get
all the
resourceful
time.
doing
Yeah.
the screwball stuff, and all of a sudden you learn shit.
You do get
I guess it's kind of technically good if they want you to make like this,
Yeah.
make you into this gun player, but at the same time you also have to endure screwball.
Oh yeah. And then then I got back onto Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Oh
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
And then someone may have said, I know you saw my Twitter thing with the whole headgear,
Yeah.
cutscenes.
I must have missed
Such
that
a
one.
weird.
It's
Oh, actually, no, sorry. Yeah, I remember that.
It's so annoying. I just don't understand. Why would you have headgear if you don't put it in cutscenes? Because like you said, I know Mass Effect Andromeda did it. Where you had
Yeah.
the choice to take it off.
All
You
of
could wear
like,
it, but then it was off.
Yeah.
for
so yeah,
cutscenes.
you had
could choose that,
you can have it on permanently. You
Yeah.
can have it off permanently. You can have it just off in cutscenes. It's like
That's the way to go.
it's such an
Andromeda
easy
didn't do
brilliant-
many things right, but that's
That
one of
was-
those
yeah.
things.
True.
I think you said Monster Hunter World as well. Which
Yeah,
I
Monster
never
Hunter, you
noticed.
can-
Yeah, I never noticed that.
You can
but-
just wear or not wear your helmet, but it's still equipped, so it's awesome.
Which is a smart way to do it.
yeah,
Because some people, like moi, really focus on how amazing their hair looks
Yeah.
with the rest of their costume.
yeah, and I'm there with my hood on and going, I look cool. Then go to a cutscene and go, what the hell's this?
You stab someone in the
Just
face.
this clipping.
That's what they use. Yeah, just the hair falling out of the little. Like, if you can't fix that, just make them go bald. They won't know.
Cassandra's all of a sudden got this totally
hair.
shaved look. Not that we're picking on women with bald hair, because
No.
totally valid.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you've got that situation where it kind of clips through their clothes, it's a weird look. And that's not, I guess that's not exclusive to hair either. Like you get sort of
Yeah.
weird graphic animations where all of a sudden limbs are bursting through the arms of their clothes for some reason. Like it's a weird technical thing. But
Yeah, I was watching someone play like Shadow Colossus the other day, and it was like the clipping. Like there's like a bridge and it's falling, and the horse has fallen into has continued the normal path as the bridge has fallen, but like it kind of just merged into the falling bricks, and he's like, I can't win now because my horse is just like gonna die, and he's like, I'll try, and he just it's like, oh my god.
So when I was playing Red Dead 2, my horse's hooves clipped into the... Have you heard about this? Have I told you about this?
I think you told me.
Crossing the train tracks, and all of a sudden his feet clipped into the tracks, and then got stuck in there, and the train came along and just took him out.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
devastated because
yeah.
I loved that horse,
Yeah,
I love
and it wasn't that I did something wrong.
And I went out and bought another horse, and
that was
it's
show
never
time.
the same.
Yeah.
Was that Showtime? Or was this
Wait, go again.
a
Oh,
horse?
I
Did you call it Showtime?
don't remember.
I think it was Showtime because you named after Glenn Maxwell or something.
Oh, the Big Show. Yeah, sorry, I
Big
did. I
Show,
called him
sorry.
Big Show. Yeah, because he just destroyed a team in the cricket. So I was like, yeah, that's it. I'm naming it after Maxi.
The big show. It's the big show.
Yeah. We're going back onto Odyssey
Yeah.
after our no headgear cutscenes.
Yeah, rant.
Yeah, I kind of been getting a bit distracted. I haven't done much of the story,
That's fine.
which is I don't care. To go around chasing mercenaries.
But the little stories around the game are awesome.
oh yeah,
Like the little
But
side stories
but
and then the
mo-
mercenaries and all
But
that.
the rewards are good too. It's not just you get lots of money or lots of
Yeah.
points.
Well, I mean, XP is good because
Yeah.
they kind of
They really.
the microtransactions, like there's that XP boost thing in there. They're
What?
kind of trying to nudge you towards it
No
if
thanks.
possible, because
No thanks.
you'll get to a point in the game where there's a sudden spike in the required level. So the fact that you're doing those side missions fairly regularly anyway, or maybe that's all your thing at the moment, means that you shouldn't have to get there won't be this sudden 4 or 5 hour gap. You're like, I've been knocking through story, and all of a sudden I have to go off and do something else
that's
because
not
I'm
gonna
not
happen to
level.
me.
Yeah, so that's
The grind,
which means you
mate.
won't have to, you won't feel any urge to kick in. I don't know. It's like $10, I think, if I
No,
recall.
thanks, Ubisoft.
But then, yeah,
You're not
I
sucking
feel
in.
like they just didn't quite balance the levels in that little patch. That people are like, oh, so you either want me to give you $10 or I'm gonna have to lose 5-6 hours just doing
Good level.
whatever, killing dudes, doing side quests that maybe I'm not into. Did you find the side quest where with the guy locked in the cage?
Yes.
Do you know about that one? I think
no.
I've mentioned.
Oh,
You can tell a story. I've already told it
Yeah,
before.
so.
Oh, you're Cassandra, even better.
It was funny. I'll go through it with you. So, the guy in the cage, you have to get his sword or armor or something.
Yeah, sword and shield. are the two things.
Shield, and then you go do
The
it.
sword's
So
in
you
one
go-
place, the
yeah.
shield's in another.
Yeah, so you go sword and shield. So you go get my shield and kill the mercenary in the cave. And the blacksmith, you gotta go, I've got this, blah, blah, blah. I've got to get this. Oh yeah, no, but I killed the person in the cave. I had sex with the blacksmith.
to
find out the person in the cage that was his mum and dad. So I killed his mum and I had sex with his dad.
He didn't. Yeah, the guy in the cage didn't realize that they were his parents. He thought his parents were dead.
Wow.
And then the people that were kind of on the outside of the cage. That I don't understand why. I can't even remember why he was locked in the cage in the first place.
Because they couldn't be trusted. No,
he couldn't be trusted.
He went to the Oracle. He saw something that said, "Oh, I can't be trusted."
So he locked himself in there. So then, he's kind of. I guess they'd be his adopted parents. I guess.
Yeah.
Keeping him in the cage, but then he makes the request to go get those things because they were sentimental or whatever. And then you get back, you give him the things. He's super thankful. And then those adoptive parents go, "Well, we gave the sword to a blacksmith and a shield to a mercenary." And then you describe what's happened. He's like, "You fucked my dad and killed my mum," and just bursts out of the cage and runs away. It's the funniest thing.
He's like, "Oh, I don't want to talk to you."
Oh my god.
I was in hysterics.
I guess that's why he's been locked in the cage. Like the Oracle.
I'm going to find it after this.
He set that, like, in Greek mythology where they get a prediction, so they actually set it in motion themselves. So him locking himself in his cage, he can't be trusted because he probably saw his original parents die and he didn't even realise it. And then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like it. That's cool. That's really well thought out.
It was pretty funny. The whole thing was pretty funny.
And it's something like that I always love in a game because it breaks up that not monotony, but no,
but it's super. It can be super serious all the time, so it's a good change of pace.
Exactly.
Anything else you've been playing? I'm going to find this clip so that we can watch it afterwards. But
just a bit of Apex, but
there's a new season on the way, right?
Oh, not for a while. They had the whole special event of solo mode. Yeah, instead of the old team battle royale. So there was a solo mode for about a week with their ridiculous loot transaction stuff that no one was too happy about. The old surprise mechanics made its way into Apex, and a lot of people weren't happy, and they went, "Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
sorry,
I found it.
We stuffed up."
We'll watch this later.
Yeah, I haven't really been playing that much of it.
You messed around with a bit of Infamous 2 though, because you did a late game review on it. Oh, 1. Sorry, Infamous 1.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that is late.
Yeah. 10 years later. Yeah. It's enjoyable when you get the old long range sniper rifle zap. Because it's really annoying because they're shooting you trying to zap them and go.
But you don't have the range with your stock standard thing.
Yeah, I think I got to a point where I just sort of gave up. It's sort of when you get to the hospital and the bus.
Yeah.
And I sort of got there as well.
You had to make the choice.
Yeah, you're getting ambushed by everyone. I'm thinking, I might get back to it and try and finish it off.
Stick with it. The Infamous story is awesome. As is the sequel.
The worst sidekick ever.
Oh, Zeke's hot trash.
Oh yeah, it makes Jonah look. I regret
Jonah from Tomb Raider, right?
No, I regret my Jonah. Sorry, Jonah.
It's right. That episode never went to air in the end, so no one got to hear about how much you disliked Jonah.
We always talked about Jonah. It was terrible. Just rocked up. Oh, I'm stuck in a hole. Oh, hey, what are you doing down there? But Zeke just don't even know why do you exist, Zeke?
He just wants to chat to you on the phone.
Yeah, he's like, oh, hey, you cleared this area. Cool.
Thanks, mate. I'm going to go back and eat a pizza. Swell.
That area's clear now. People like you. No shit, I'm here. I'm right there.
Anything else the two of you will be playing over the course of the next few weeks?
Arkham Knight.
Because it's free on PlayStation Plus.
And I just renewed my
Go play Darksiders 3. It's also free on Plus.
Yes, I will download it, especially after their patch, which is fantastic.
Yep.
Patch those perks.
Yeah,
the perks.
You're welcome
for
the Darksiders
listener.
perk.
Whoever you were.
I don't even think it was a...
No, it wasn't. Someone just... Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's just someone saw hashtags and went... This is how it works, right?
Patched and Far Cry 5 in the same sentence.
I've got problems with the game.
No, you know one.
Righto, mate.
I still love that image of that chicken. I need to use that as a react more. Just like, what? Because that's free, and I need to play it. And I'm pretty sure Nino Kuni is actually on the way to the Switch.
Super close.
Really?
You got a little gap though. I think it's October.
No, that's
if I remember. So you got some time. So you got some time to get over Wind Waker and all that. Which not Wind Waker. Link's Awakening. By the time we do another one of these, I believe the game will be out.
By the time we do one of these, I would have played 40,000 other Nintendo games, apparently.
Yeah, every single game. Astral Chain, and which I picked up today, the day of recording. Zelda.
So cool.
and then your anticipated whatchamacallit?
Xbox, yo.
Yeah, which will sell 5 copies because it's just buried in a crush.
And I will purchase 6 of them to prove him wrong.
Buy all 5.
Have a monopoly on it. You make plenty of money on YouTube. Sorry, on eBay. Matto, what are you going to be playing?
More Odyssey.
Borderlands 3 is close.
Borderlands 3.
Borderlands 3, yeah, that too.
Darksiders
Yep.
3.
Good.
Whoa,
Yeah, I'll say that.
On to the threequels.
Yes, I'm onto the 3s. And Monster Hunter World. Maybe get back onto that, slay some monsters.
Iceborne is close. Iceborne is out
Get myself a hat.
this week that this episode goes live.
I'm way behind. We need to be 16 or 15 or something.
Hunter rank 16.
Damn, I'm like 6.
They did announce that when it comes, or the day before the update or the DLC actually comes out, there's going to be some master rank gear that they're going to give you. So it essentially allows you to just get to the level. Or that was the weird thing about it. Like I was sitting back trying to process everything beforehand. Like, so you want people to play 50 plus hours or something on this thing before they can actually access the new stuff, with no other way, like a lot of other games are doing these days, to kind of, like what happened with Borderlands 2, where they put the DLC out and they power leveled you to 30 so you could access the DLC that they put out. They weren't doing anything, and then they finally announced, we're going to give you some master rank gear so you can just boom straight up to that level, which probably allows you to plow through the campaign and then jump into it, I'm guessing.
So not going to get, you've got to pay for a booster?
No pay. No, they're not making
no
you
surprise
pay.
mechanics.
They're already making you pay full price for the DLC. So
Oh yeah.
at retail, it's like $100. Admittedly, you get the main game plus
For
the
a
DLC.
DLC. Oh, as well.
But I don't know what it is on its own. I have things to say, and I will say them another time.
When the embargo is born.
Nope, no, I'm not even meant to acknowledge that I have it. And I don't. So I will play
You've said too
Iceborne.
much.
I will play Iceborne.
Just cut it
I will play
some point.
Borderlands. And like we spoke about Astral Chain, I picked as well as Astral Chain. I also picked up the close that. Where's your overhead lights? Well, that's right. Just, yeah, good. And so I picked up Astral Chain. I picked up Man and Medan, the horror game from the guys who did Until Dawn, PS4 cult classic. And
Was that one that just came out of nowhere? Or was that a different one?
well, I think to a lot of people it came out of nowhere. It was in development for ages because it was meant to come to the PS3. It was meant to be a PlayStation Move only game.
Oh,
and
wow,
then,
they're a bit late.
but then Man of Medan's the new thing there, published by Bandai, came out today. And I also picked up the Mana collection, the one that's got the first game, Secret of Mana, and then the third one that never left Japan. That I got my modded
Japan.
version on an actual cartridge that works.
Download that. Every time he says Japan or France.
Yeah.
Right?
So I got plenty to play, and I'll get to none of it because of the big games that I am playing. But
Well,
that's all.
I'm going to play.
Fun
Some
games.
LA. I'm downloading that on my PS4
Nice.
as we speak.
That'd be dirt cheap.
$24.
Nice.
Or 25. Yeah. It's on the old 65 special.
Oh.
Also, piggybacking on your point about Batman, if you pick up Batman Arkham Knight free, this is not for you because you've already been there and done this, but also on PS4, what they call Return to Arkham, so Arkham Asylum and City, they're like $12-13 as well,
Yeah,
like
oh,
combined.
yeah.
So you can get the
There's
3
Origins,
Rocksteady games on PS4 for $12-13, whatever it is.
Bargain.
No, Origins is not in there, and Origins is a gem, and anyone who says otherwise can go and get.
It's a good prequel. It's hard to pull off prequels. That's a pretty good prequel.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good prequel. Like, yeah, it's not amazing.
No.
I can see it's got its faults, but it's a pretty damn good game, and it's got some cool boss fights too.
Yeah,
the one against
Deathstroke.
Deathstroke.
I just think
We can reenact it now. Down. One punch, done.
is it just the frame rate drops and the bugs that like?
But I'd imagine that's probably not even an issue anymore.
Yeah, maybe
I
not.
never had
I
any-
understand at launch people might
Yeah, I
complain.
know
I mean, Andromeda might be running pretty fine now, but no one's going back to that either.
I'll try to. I'll play it for 10 minutes ago.
Late game review time.
Can't do it. Oh, no, not late game. I'll call it lag. Lag game
Oh.
review.
Any last games that pop into mind that you'll be playing, or is it basically Borderlands, Iceborne,
All the big,
Fire Emblem.
all those big ones coming through.
Smish?
Smish.
We'll have to co-op some Borderlands at some point, the three of us.
Oh yeah. Won't matter what level you're.
Mate,
All
maybe
that
make that
matters
into a
about
play two
Borderlands,
plays
though, and
or a
it
patch
is,
plays.
it's hands down, it's always the most important thing, is how fucking good the opening song's going to be. Like, they have nailed it twice. Like, I really enjoyed
What about
I wasn't
Angel Riddle
as in love with
the second one. Was like,
second
I was
one.
like, oh, but then you watch it, like, then you, like, you know, play the game 7 times, and you're like,
That's
this
it.
does
I feel
fit better. Like, it's not,
the quality of the song's not as good, but it fits.
yeah, it's still it's still a Monster Mama jam. So, you know, maybe some Tenacious D or White Stripes. I don't know.
Or
Whatever they do.
Jack Gray.
Jack Gray. I love it.
Have you played the DLC for the second one yet?
The one that bridges to Borderlands 3. No, I never got to it.
Oh,
So
there's
I'm a bit shattered about
there's
that.
something about a unicorn referenced in 2 that they have in that
In the DLC.
Yeah, I was just laughing at it when I
Yeah.
went back and played 2.
My gut says I probably won't get to it in time. Not with the. I'm not saying what it is, but I think we all know what it is I'm playing now.
That's the other thing I should play as well. Telltales 1.
Yeah, you gotta
Oh,
that's
Tales from the Borderlands is
yeah.
amazing. Play
I
it.
should get onto that as
It's.
well.
I think it's
Read the guide, see how you can unlock the hidden character at the end, because I had no idea it was a thing.
maybe outside of
Not
the
gonna
Wolf
help
Among
you.
Us. I think it's the best one best series they did.
Oh, yeah, it was awesome.
And on any given day, I might be like, oh, Tales from the Borderlands. Oh, Wolf Among Us. Like, it's flip of a coin.
They're the 2 that I've played, and I'm both like.
But Wolf Among Us might be coming back. They're saved. Check out the insider from last week for more.
What? They're saved?
Well,
Telltale.
someone bought the
Tag.
Telltale company name,
Oh, I was about to
and
say,
they
was it
bought
Sony?
Wolf Among Us and Batman, the licenses back. So they might do something with it. Wolf might be saved, and Batman Season 3 might be a thing. That's awesome. That's all I think for us, right?
Yep.
If you enjoyed the episode, like, share, subscribe, smash that bell, wherever, I don't know which corner it is. Fuck, who cares?
should care.
There's awesome stuff on the channel, more patched, the insider, play 2 plays, late game review, gamer school, and a whole bunch more. Visit the website play2.net.au for reviews, previews, opinion pieces, maybe something about that game I've been playing.
Byron.
Links to the podcast series in terms of patched.
2020.
You and Goat Simulator.
Oh yeah, no, I've got to rehab after this.
Patched, the Pixel Cast, and Dev Diary, which is shooting goals left, right, and centre at the moment. Climb aboard the bandwagon. And plug. Patreon.com/player2au for early access to
But you
episodes,
don't want
high tiers, you get monthly episode exclusives, and then there's Twitter.
At Tacos Talks.
Matto_Phil.
Paul James Games. And the website's player2au. Thanks a lot for watching. See ya.
Have you ever played Goat Simulator?
Yes.